little trip. So I figured the last thing I would do before I leave is bring the ladies a pizza. I got half Hawaiian, 16-inch Shambolis. I got half Hawaiian, half I think went with the New Yorker. And folks, it came with a free Coke or Sprite, the big one. Can't beat that. I mean, less than 800 pesos. Hey, folks, this is quality pizza. Yeah, of course you can get cheaper fucking pizza, but you can't get quality pizza. You get what you pay for. So 800 pesos, they'll get a couple meals out of this. I'll get filled up. And then I'm on my way down to Manila, my friends. It's time for me to get on that bird and take a little trip. One last look around Barrio Barreto. The next caisson is open now. It used to be landlocked, but it's open now. And there's a van leaving for Angeles City. That van leaves at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. goes from Angel's Bakery here in Barrio Barreto over to Angel's Bakery in Angeles City. The other day I went there and tried to catch it. I got there at like 2:10, it was gone. So it leaves on time, my friends. If you're gonna take it, make sure you're there before 2, because it fucking rolls out like clockwork, apparently. I can't remember the price. I want to say 600 pesos, but don't hold me to it. But yeah, so I'm gonna take the Shambolis pizza and share one last meal with Francis, Faye, and wife number 1, of course, G. Then it's time for me to roll south, headed down the Mall of Asia to the Golden Phoenix Hotel, folks. I'm gonna do a review for you guys on that hotel. I stayed at Hotel 101 last time. That was a decent price point on Agoda. The Golden Phoenix is a little bit more expensive on Agoda. Well, at least what I booked it for. Before it was like $20–30 higher. But either one of those hotels, walking distance at Mall of Asia, my friends. Then you don't have to worry about taking a taxi. Everything you want at Mall of Asia. And shout out to my friend right there with the shumai. We got some shumai from her last night. Always delicious. Line of tricycle drivers here waiting on a fare. So folks, I want to say thanks for joining me on this little adventure. And look, you think your job is hard? Shout out to these folks right here walking around trying to sell mattresses. Try walking around in the Philippine heat carrying a big fucking mattress trying to sell it all day. With a profit margin of about $2 if they're lucky. Shooting on the iPhone 8 Plus, so the footage isn't going to be buttery smooth like on the GoPro. But I had a few comments about people saying that they like the iPhone footage better. Now the reason they liked it better because I was sitting at Tequila Reef and it was stable. Okay, I understand you. You got me. If I've got this camera still sitting on a tripod, okay, well, iPhone footage has a different look. But if you're in a bumpy ass tricycle, or I'm on the go, or I'm walking, you can't beat the GoPro stabilization. Yeah, it looks like fucking GoPro, but it ain't bad. Right there, slicking out the tricycle. And shout out to my barber over there. My other 2 barbers were busy as hell. They had like 4 people waiting. Francis said, man, next to Shambolis, which is called Gupit Sayete, which means Barber 7, I think. I got right in there, man. $4, got a shave and a haircut, straightened out. I could have paid 10 pesos to let Fatima basically scalp my fucking head, but I wanted to leave a little bit of hair on my head, so I went down there. Just shout out to my barber, man. Thanks for squaring me away. It's just too damn hot right now to travel with a head full of hair. That's the way it is. All right, folks, next stop. Well, by the time I come back live, I'll probably be on the bus in Longapo, headed south on a big 3-liner. Praying that they don't stack motherfuckers in there to put their asshole in my face in a cattle paw style. We'll see. So, folks, it's funny. It's funny how things work out. I plan on leaving early today, go down to Manila. Just gonna hang out, do some walking tours, more walking tours around Moa. But I finished the video this morning, and when I went to upload it, for some reason, it took forever to upload. It's not on my end. My internet here is fucking bad to the bone. But I guess sometimes I don't know where the upload's going. You know, maybe the upload's going to the US on a YouTube server. I don't know, but sometimes my internet here is straight, but there is a latency between the US and here, and I guess that's what happened. But what would normally have taken me, 10 or 15 minutes to upload this huge file, it took like fucking 2 hours, and that's not typical, so it's not on my end. I'm not Google, and I'm not the internet fucking guru. So I said, all right, it's taking a while. Let me go get a fucking haircut, right? I hate to travel when I got long hair. It's just too hot. So I went, I got a haircut, I picked up a pizza, I came back, got a shower, getting ready to roll. And then the post office calls and says, hey, you got a registered package up here. I was about to walk out the door. But it's funny how sometimes shit works out. Not as planned, and I don't know what the fuck's waiting on me up here. But I'm on the way to Cebu town to pick up my package, head back, grab my fucking backpack, and then roll south. So it all works itself out. Got to eat a pizza with my crew. Spent a little bit more time with Forrest G. Fucking haircut, shower. Fuck it. Funny how things work out like that. Alright, folks, so made it to my room here at the Golden Phoenix Hotel, Manila, Mall of Asia. So before I trash the room, let me give you a look around. And this is a spacious room. I spent $3-4 more. Well, I talk about the numbers in depth already. You've already heard enough of that. But I got the bigger room, so let me just show you around before I trash it here, okay? Just a quick overall view. I mean, this place it's spacious. So if you're traveling with a couple kids, that's probably what you want to go with. So let's do a quick walkthrough. Pretty good little, I don't know if you call that a mini bar. Is it a mini bar? Oh yeah, it's a mini bar. It's a mini bar with a couple beers in there. Now here's the question. Are they cold? Yeah, semi-cold. Not cold enough to drink. But they're available if you come in here late at night. You ain't got nothing else. So this room is a little bit bigger. It's got the couch, and again, if you're traveling with a group or kids, this is what you got to go with here. I went with the twin beds. And folks, these are big twin beds. These aren't the little tiny Red Planet twin beds. These are bigger twin beds, so you could easily relax. I mean, for me, I could fit me, wife number one, girlfriend number one, no problem. Got a phone in the room. This has got one of the, what do they call them, splits. Old man calls them mini splits, but instead of the wall unit, the window unit. So it'd be quieter in here. Nice little sitting area. And see if we have a view. Okay, we got a view of the sea condo. All right, now this is the front right here. You got taxis lined up, and then right over there is the Mall of Asia. You can see the lights from the arena. So we are walking distance, real close. I think on the other side of this building is Hotel 101. It's pretty close, but these are the C condos. What my buddy Ed calls the dog box design condos. All right, close that up. Yeah, but this is a big ass room. But if you got some work to do, you got plenty of room to spread out here. Now, do we have any? Okay, well they put there's no plug to plug my laptop in here, but there's one way the hell over here in the lower 40. I'm not sure the design on that, but irrelevant. You have long enough cord, you can plug your laptop in and get some work done right here and spread out. That is kind of nice. If you're a business traveler, I mean, you can spread out all your papers, your laptop, and you got a nice flat screen right there on the wall. Folks, the room's tight. The room is on time. Full body mirror right here, and a big closet for anybody who's staying any length of time. Couple robes and some slippers. And folks, you know, I like wearing them robes. Okay, nice brand new safe. If you got some valuables, the bolt's got a peephole and a deadbolt. And let's check out the restroom. Oh yeah, plenty of towels. That thing right there seems better days. I can upgrade that, get rid of that thing. What's up, people? Got me a fresh haircut for traveling. Got a mirror on the wall, and for the ladies, you do have a hair dryer and even an ass sprayer and some toilet paper. But damn, I don't know if it's the lighting in here, if those towels came here in 1972. I'm not sure. Okay, check-in process. Now I'm here at 7:30 at night, so I'm, got here late. Traffic from coming down from Pampanga was horrible. I mean, just horrible. It's always terrible here, but today was extra fucking horrible coming down from Pampanga. It took forever. Once I got to Cubao, jumped in the Grab. We get you get over here to the Mall of Asia area. The traffic lightens up. It goes back to like some normalcy. So we pull up, security on point. We're in the middle of the coronavirus thing right now. So check my temperature. Okay. Walk right up. Very friendly young lady. Beautiful lady too. My goodness, shout out to you. Very friendly. Quick check-in process, which is good. Now, I just did a review on the Hotel 101. Great stay over there. Only complaint was the damn check-in process took too long. Here, it was quick. But, here's the but. I paid via credit card on Agoda, and what did they ask me for? I think she said 3,700 pesos. I think she said 3,700 pesos, refundable deposit. My flight's in the fucking morning, early in the morning. I'm not going to the fucking ATM at 8 o'clock at night. And I had like 5,000 pesos in my wallet. That's all I need. Because I was just going to go out to eat, get me a drink, make sure I got money for the taxi in the morning. I was like, look, Dawn. She said, well, we can put it on the card. She's very friendly. Nothing against her. She's just doing her job and following the policies set forth by the management. So I'm not blaming the desk clerk. Again, sweet girl. And she said, we can hold it on the card if you want to. And I said, yeah, but if you hold it on the card and then take it off, is it still going to hit me with an international fucking fee? I said, look, can I just give you 3? That way I'll have 2,000 to go out to eat, in case something comes up. She's like, yeah, that's fine. So very friendly, very accommodating, not like previous hotels where they're like, no, there are ATM machines across the street. Go over there and hit it and come back and we'll give you the room key. Wasn't that at all. She was accommodating. I was like, look, let me give you 3.
you know, and she was cool with it. And I get it back when I roll out, but I hate that. There's nowhere on Agoda, there's nowhere advertised that when you show up to the Golden Phoenix Hotel Manila, you got to give us 3,000 pesos, 3,700. I can't remember what she initially said. I think 3,700. You got to give us basically 70 bucks, $70 cash deposit because of this little bullshit mini bar over here. Look, folks, this little fucking mini bar, if you went to 7-Eleven and you bought every fucking thing in this mini bar, you'd probably be out fucking, 300 pesos. This is junk. It's not worth hassling the fucking customer for 70 fucking dollars, 3,700 pesos. I'm not coming here again because you fucking hassle me for 3,700 fucking pesos. Not the employee's fault. It's the fucking management's fault. Shame on you. I'm not recommending your place till you stop hassling people for the fucking $70 deposit because of this bullshit $5 mini bar. So I hope the owner sees this video. I hope the manager sees this fucking video. And somebody on up the chain, you just screwed the pooch, because I'm not recommending this to none of my people until you fucking stop doing that. Everything else is perfect. Everything else is nice. But why would I want to come here and get fucking hassled for 70 bucks cash deposit? I can go to Hotel 101. They didn't hassle me. And it's a cheaper room. It's clean, friendly people, right across the road. And I don't get hassled for 70 bucks. Have I harped on this shit fucking enough? We're paying by credit card. The credit card is on file. If I steal fucking $3 worth of them chips over there, I'm pretty sure you can recover it. All right, so enough about that, folks. Okay, other than that, this place, now, if I had to say which building is newer, I would say Hotel 101 seems to be newer. Just by like the fucking wear and tear. I mean, there's some wear and tear on those corners. There's obviously some wear and tear and some mileage on those towels. I don't know. I'll reserve judgment, but so far, with the money, I'm leaning towards Hotel 101 beats the place. That's what I'm leaning towards. So that's confusing. Please use hotel guest elevator. So these aren't the guest elevators. So you gotta look for the guest elevators. You keep punching those buttons, they don't work. Okay, so here's the guest elevators. Alright, so we got a guy here. I'm on the 3rd floor. It says hotel parking. So you got a Gold Spice restaurant, gym, and pool up on the 7th floor. I'll check that out when I come back in, but the guys in the elevator were laughing at me. They were laughing at me because they said 3rd floor, that's the fucking parking garage. Come on now. I want to go down. Ah, there we go. Nope. I gotta do my card, I don't know. Come on. This ain't funny. Is this one of those? Just make sure I'm not being an idiot here. Use my card. Swipe the card. Come on. Come on. Who's got time for this shit? You know what I mean? Who really has time for fucking this? Find the fucking stairs. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, the elevators don't work on the 3rd floor. How do you get the button to work? Like when I push the button, the elevator doesn't work on the 3rd floor. No, I want to come down. Just send somebody to the 3rd floor to let me down the elevator, please. Thanks. Damn.
You know, because like they got the fire doors, right? So some of those doors, it doesn't just say stairs, it says fire door. So I don't want to open the fucking fire door and set off the goddamn fire alarm. Oh, send somebody up here. Fucking. Folks, I'm starting to see a pattern here. I mean, you can tell by the carpet and the wear and tear. This place has seen its better days. But when you have all these elevators, look at all these. 1, 2, 3. You can't use them. And you got to come over here to this elevator. Let's see, it says fire door. Is that the stairs? Or if I open that motherfucker, is the fire alarm going to go off? I don't know. So I'll make somebody come up here and get my ass. I can let my people go. This shit ain't funny. Fuck, I go up the goddamn stairs, if the fire alarm goes off, that's their problem. I didn't have this problem at Hotel 101. It's employee elevators. I got a fucking shit ton of elevators, but none of them work. Are these fucking elevators? Temporary close. It's like I'm fucking in the Twilight Zone. I'll tell you this, don't stay on the fucking 3rd floor. This is like the fucking Twilight Zone. Fucking Hotel California, you check in. See, employee elevator. They still ain't sending nobody up here to get my ass. Fuck it, I'm going down the stairs. If it sounds a fucking fire alarm, so be it. They're not sending nobody, I'm fucking going. Oh shit. Should've brought a flashlight. I'll be trapped in this motherfucker for days. Oh fuck. What the fuck? Folks, I just made a fucking huge error. I have no idea where the fuck this is going. Hello? Grand lobby. Okay, fucking made it out. I'm at the Ocean Air Residences. How the fuck did I get here? Folks, that was like the fucking... Folks, I swear, that was a fucking Twilight Zone. I mean, I was on the 3rd floor. I was on the 3rd floor of the... fucking name of the hotel, I don't even know. And I pop out at the fucking Ocean Air Residences on the disco light fire escape. And I asked the guard, I'm like, hey, where is the fucking Golden Phoenix? And he kept saying the 2nd floor. I'm like, no man, where's the fucking entrance to the place? Fuck. I'm shooting on an iPhone. Damn, did I close the door to my room? I'm gonna go fucking complain, cause I come back in drunk. That's gonna be some bullshit. If I can't get out of that fucking elevator, I got to go complain. I got to get up at 3 in the morning. And just to let you know, this whole place over here, folks, this is like Chinatown. You got all these Chinese restaurants in here. I'm gonna have to try this spot out right there.
Dalawang Coke.
But they got all kind of I mean, just outdoor sitting area. And like everybody over here, most everybody over here is Chinese. Everything's written in Chinese, so I stumbled on to Chinatown. But let me go in here. All right, now I'm back at the Golden Phoenix Hotel, Manila. Let me go back in here and fucking complain. There's another Chinese spot right there. Okay, so for reference, this is the building. That's where I popped out. Those disco stairs. Right over there, if you saw my previous video, is where that's the parking garage for the arena, which you can see the flashing lights. And again, this little block is Chinatown. You know, and I don't spend enough time over here at Mall of Asia to even know that. But if you're staying at the Golden Phoenix, there's plenty of Chinese restaurants. There's a little Chinese grocery, and then here's a 7-Eleven. But I'm gonna tell you what, don't take them stairs. You just call and you have them send somebody up there to get you. Don't take the fucking stairs unless it's a dire fucking emergency. Got a spa. Mangrove Bay Spa. And the reason I went this way, because there's another Chinese spot right here I want to show you. Holy fuck. I know that video is a little bit of crazy. Maybe I edit some parts out, but I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You got like 5 or 6 stairs going down, fire exits. You got, what, 9 fucking elevators? None of them work. Crazy. All right, so you got 1, 2, there's a little store, hot pot and music restaurant, and something else over there in Chinese. I can't read it. But we're right here at Coral Way. That's Casa Ibarra. That's a party venue, probably a wedding venue right there. So this is Coral Way at Sunrise Drive. Let me just show you the sign. I know it's dark. I'm shooting on the fucking iPhone. About to get run over. But the GoPro stabilization ain't good at night, so I said, fuck it, I'm not taking all that shit. I just left my satchel up there. Damn, I hope I close that door. That's gonna bother me. You know what? Let me check the video. Why have I not went in that damn Texas Roadhouse? I always talk about this damn Red Lobster. I don't go in either one of them. I'm gonna walk by. Let me take a closer look at the Red Lobster in the Roadhouse. But you know, Buffalo Wild Wings always got my UFC reruns on there. Calling my name. I think we got basketball tonight. I think I'm doing a slow turn. It's foggy out tonight. It's a little hazy. It's rolling. And this is the first time I've ever seen that pirate theme run. I know it's hard to see. They got that, it's like that swing. It's called a pirate ship. Never seen that thing operate before, but it's in operation. Look at that. This damn iPhone is horrible at night. Horrible. 8 Plus. Alright, so the Hard Rock's on the second deck, but you can't get up there. They supposedly got bluegrass music tonight. There wasn't nobody in Texas Roadhouse or Red Lobster. But I'm gonna push around here. You come in the Conrad Hotel to the valet, and then it's like a little mall in here. So come in here. Oh, this is nice. There you go. There's your Red Lobster. You got Texas Roadhouse over there, and all kind of shopping in here. But it's beautiful, and it's the Conrad Hotel. You got a Thai restaurant up on top. Let me just take you up to the top deck so you can check it out. I came in here before. I think I was looking at luggage or something. But there's your Texas Roadhouse and some type of Italian place. But this is it's kind of an off night. What is this? Tuesday night?
There's your Red Lobster right there. Maybe I'll go sit at that bar at Red Lobster and see if I can't get me some biscuits. We're coming up here. Here's a look around. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna see if there was live bluegrass music. Virtual reality. Yeah, so let me see if they got live music. They do. I'm coming up in here. Oh yeah, there you go. Bluegrass. March 3rd, 8:30 to 12. $195 at the door. 8:30. Beautiful ladies. I'm going up in here. Alright, folks, so here's the good news and the bad news. The good news is that band in there that band over there is kicking. But there's somebody rented out the whole place, and that girl right there is beautiful. But it's called a bluegrass band. They're here every Tuesdays, but the whole place is rented out. There's no seats where you can see the band. So all right, private event. I told that girl I'll come back, and man, she's beautiful. BCM, but Las Flores. I'm not sure what that's about, but oh, we've got a Thai restaurant over here. How you doing, my friend? Doing all right? Man, I understand it, private event, whatever, but that would have been my night. I would have sat up in there till midnight, listened to that band, called it a night. Good, clean fun, but it was not meant to be. Olivia and Company, Paradise Dynasty, Below Medical Group. Folks, this is like one of the cleanest places in the Philippines. Here you go, modern Filipino dining, Lola, which means grandma. All right, folks, so thanks for joining me. I guess I'll just go back down to Buffalo Wild Wings, have me a drink. They don't got UFC on, but I'll make the best of it. Should go in this Thai place, but there's no Thai people in there. You go to so many Thai restaurants around the world, one thing missing is Thai people. It'll be Malaysians, it'll be Indonesians. Won't be Thai people, and the taste won't be the same. So I looked in there, I didn't see anybody that looked Thai to me. I'm not saying it's not good food. I'm going to Thailand tomorrow, and I know I'm getting real Thai food in a matter of hours, so I'm not going in there. All right, I head back down. So I'll pull into this Red Lobster right here, drinking me a Corona beer, talking to this beautiful lady, but I'm gonna spill it. Beautiful cold Corona. They got a lovely bar, but what I'm looking at, I guess I should ask this lady, do you guys have the Cheddar Biscuits?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're giving you complimentary.
They're complimentary?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, folks. So this is like the first time at Red Lobster in 10 years, 8 years.
Really?
Yeah, it's my first time. I just wanted to come in here to find out if you still had the Cheddar Biscuits.
Yes.
All right.
It's traditional.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stay. Folks, take a look at the menu here.
Sure. Maybe you want to try the clam chowder, New England clam chowder. That's our famous soup here.
You got soup. Where's the you have shrimp scampi?
Yeah, we do have.
Show me the shrimp scampi.
Shrimp scampi here. Here.
That's a seafood feast.
Yes. It's all
Friends, things work out. You know, sometimes it takes a minute for things to work out. I come here, I sit down, they got an ice cold Corona with a real lime. Now when I say real lime, I'm used to Mexican limes, not the calamansis here. Boom, finesse, look at this. 2 Cheddar Biscuits, complimentary. And I got me just a single order of shrimp scampi to dip these things in. Cause I ate lunch with the ladies before I left. But check out those biscuits. First time in 8 years. I'm gonna bite into this familiar taste, and I'm so glad I pulled in here. And I'm just right here at the entrance, right around the corner from Buffalo Wild Wings. And they got a nice little bar and cold beer. So I gotta drink this beer. Let's get it going. So in Tagalog, this is a dayat, right?
there.
Okay, and what I was telling these ladies here, these beautiful ladies, you're gonna be on my YouTube video. It's okay? Yeah? All right, so what I was asking what what do they call the limes, the imported limes? And you call these Dayap? Dayap. Because a lot of times, if you say, hey, can I get a lime? They're gonna bring a lemon.
A lemon.
Yeah.
Not a lime.
Not a lime, right? Because these aren't common over here. Yeah. If you say a lime, they're gonna bring you a lemon.
Okay.
But if you want the limes like we're used to in the U.S., you ask for a Dayap, but most places are not going to have the Dayap. They're going to bring you a calamansi or they're going to bring you a lemon. So check that out, folks. Proper lime going into the Corona with those biscuits sitting there and scampi on the way. Life is good. I haven't been to Red Lobster in 8 years. I'll show you the prices here. Surf and turf, that's 2,500 pesos, which is 50 US.
Touch the casserole very much.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much, enjoy.
Oh, that's hot, right?
Yes.
Folks, look at that scampi. That's exactly what I wanted. And what I want to do is put my cheddar biscuit in the pool there and let it soak with them shrimp. Just get over in the hot tub and soak it up. And I'll let that cool down. Yeah, just show you some of the prices. I mean, I don't know. Bay platter, $16.95. Ribeye steak, $35.50. That's 70 bucks, $71. $71. About 50 to 1. Just always figure 50 to 1. You'll be right there in the ballpark. Okay, now got the buy one take one on the lunch mates Monday through Friday, 11 to 5. And that's only $4.25, so that's $8.50. Buy one take one with a free tea, so that's a $4 meal here at Red Lobster. So damn, I'm gonna jump all over that. Next time we're here at the mall Monday through Friday, we can hit those lunch things. Buy one take one. How can you beat that? Yeah, so that's about $4 a plate. That's a deal right there, folks. It even comes with tea. So you come over here and get the lunch mates Monday through Friday for lunch. There's some more right there. Or is that the same thing? Chicken and scallops, pork chops, riblets, soup and salads. What we got on the salads? So $3 on the sides, mashed potatoes, French fries, wild rice, $1.50. There's some starters. Got calamari. Even got pasta and pizza. I don't remember that. There's the maize. And here's the seafood feast combinations. I think I remember the Admiral's feast. That's $14.50, so that's 29 bucks. 29 bucks for that. There's your desserts. And you got all the beers here. I went with the Corona. There's your look at the menu, folks. Alcoholic drinks. What we're looking at, $3 on the alcoholic drinks. So you can compare those to the prices you're used to in the U.S. because I ain't been to Red Lobster in a long time. But I'm about to tear this up right here. I'm gonna finish my beer, let this chill. I'm gonna tear that up. Okay, so this young lady's told me this was the first Red Lobster here, right?
Yeah.
And where's the second one?
The second one is that Alabang, Damhari.
In Alabang.
Yeah, Alabang, that's south.
So there's only 2 Red Lobsters in the
Yes.
whole Philippines.
Yes, but actually we opened last a year ago.
1 year ago.
1 year ago, and then we do have two Red Lobster now.
Okay, folks, so there you go. So there's another reason why, I've spent most of my time in Southeast Asia for a decade. And I guess there's Red Lobster in Thailand, but I've never been to Red Lobster over there. This is the first time in at least, let's say 10 years since I've set foot in a Red Lobster. And these young ladies have set me up with what I miss the most at Red Lobster, right here. So let me just go ahead and dig into this, folks. Let me see if this biscuit. I'm just gonna take a bite of this biscuit first. Here we go. Here we go. Let me capture this on camera.
Would you like me to have it back?
I got it.
Yeah, good.
I do this all day. All right, folks. Here we go. Look at that biscuit, sopping wet with the scampi sauce. That is excellent. It's familiar. It's just like I remember. Folks, I'm gonna be coming here a lot more. That is on time. Right there. You just dip your biscuit down in that scampi sauce, get it all nice and soggy, and go to town on it. Mmm. My goodness. I gotta give a big shout out to the chef. That is better than any Red Lobster I've ever been to. It's delicious. Now, it may just be because I haven't had it in 10 years, but folks, that is awesome. Man. Shout out to the chef back there, wherever you're at, brother. Folks, I know you might think I'm getting too excited about this because you have access to this probably. If you're in the U.S., you got access to this all the time, right? Red Lobster. But this is delicious. This is just like any Red Lobster I've ever been to in the U.S. Maybe even better. Those biscuits are the same. I don't know if they come in a mix or they make them from scratch. They're probably a mix, so it probably is exactly the same. But I'm gonna tell you what. If you're here at the Mall of Asia, come to Red Lobster. And these ladies are so friendly. They've been so nice to me. I'm so damn glad I pulled in here to this bar. Now, the only bad thing, they got CNN on there, but I'm not gonna hold that against them. But damn, delicious. All right, folks, I'm gonna try the draft because it's a small keg over there, right? So I asked her, I said, hey, how is it? You know, she said, well, just try it. That's the perfect answer for a customer. I just want to make sure it's flat, not flat, because a lot of times, you know, when you get a draft, you never know. So let me just try it here. Oh my goodness, that's better than the bottle. That little mini keg over there. Yeah, perfect. Yes, please, bring me one.
Actually, you do a button size. We have 250 ml and 500. What would you like to get?
Which one is this? The 250?
No.
Yeah, show me the sizes. Let's go with the tall one over there.
Here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
All right, thanks. Yeah, that little mini keg's on time, folks. Oh yeah, look at that, folks. That's cold. It came out of a little mini keg, and that's a better taste than out of the bottle here. That's a more familiar taste right there. So not only have I found my familiar flavor, that little mini keg, holy shit, just became my favorite beer. I mean, I love Heineken, but a lot of times here, sometimes here they'll taste a little off, but that is on time. All right, folks, place goes at 10, so I'm gonna move next door, have one more, and call it a night. I gotta get up at 3 for my flight, but shout out to Rick's. That's short for Rika. Great girl, great bartender. Great dining experience here at Red Lobster. And shout out to my young friends over there in the kitchen. Folks, come here to Red Lobster, tell them Marco sent you, show them the video, go with exactly what I did. Shrimp scampi with the Red Lobster biscuits. Get you a Heineken on that little that little tiny keg over there. And folks, I'm out of here with my bill. It's like 800 and something pesos. Less than 20 bucks with a tip. Less than 20 bucks, a couple beers, enough food. And let me finish this beer. I gotta get out of here because they're about to close. I don't want to hold them up. Next stop is Buffalo Wild Wings. Back over here. 80 pesos from
Buffalo Wild Wings back to this hotel, 80 pesos. Give the guy 20 pesos tip. It's fucking $2. $2 from Buffalo Wild Wings back to the Golden Phoenix. But I gotta come down here to the 7-Eleven, get me a couple beers, and then rack out. 3+1 party pack, 168 pesos. That's what I'll be going for. Oh yeah, it's got me a 4-pack of Heinekens. It's the party pack. Folks, you save like $1. 168 pesos, like $3 for 4. Take a look down in there. 4 motherfucking Heineken cold ass beers. Only problem is, I ain't got nobody partying with me. I'm fucking partying by myself tonight. And I got a flight in like 3 hours. So I'm like, fuck it. What's a better time to get drunk than right before a flight? Well, 4 hours before a flight. Let's do it. Alright, folks. There's a lobby right here. I just came in that door. But there's the check-in over there. And then this was like when I first came here, what confused me. I said, where's the elevator? So I went to the elevator over there, but it only took me up to the 2nd floor. And she said something about like, go to the 2nd floor and then something. And basically you come to the 2nd floor, and after you come to the 2nd floor, you got to get a new elevator. So like, I guess I came up, where the hell did I came up? Right here. All right, now here's a look around this area. You got a bar that's open during the day. You got a restaurant over here that's still open. Okay, but after I came up this elevator, I'm like, how the fuck do you get up to the 3rd floor? So I come around here and I push all these buttons. Please use the guest elevator. Please use the guest elevator. None of these fucking elevators work. So then these couple Chinese dudes, because if you ain't figured it out, this is a Chinese place. They're like, oh, follow me. Folks, fucking chilling like a villain. Stopped by 7-Eleven, got the motherfucking party pack. 168 pesos, 4 fucking Heinekens. Holy shit, but I ain't got no opener, so I gotta do the old redneck. Open the bottle. Yeah, what the hell I got over there? Oh fuck, I'll figure it out, you know. Goddamn drunk. I'm probably gonna open both of them at the same fucking time because I'm an idiot. Oh shit, that's exactly what happened. Fuck. Oh shit. That's alright. Cause they both gonna get drink. I don't give a fuck. Let's fucking hammer this one down. Folks sitting here chilling. Golden Phoenix Hotel. Manila, here in the Mall of Asia on Manila Bay. I don't really have a view. I got a view of these fucking doghouse condos over here, these dog boxes, as my buddy Ed in Thailand calls them. Shout out to you, Ed, man. Love you, brother. I try to come see you. So folks, as you just saw in the video, I had a great time over at Red Lobster. You know, 2 free cheese biscuits. I ordered a shrimp scampi for like $2.50, like $5. That was enough for me. Had a fucking Corona in support of the Corona beer company. Now, what are they owned by? Are they owned by Modelo? I can't remember. But shout out to all my friends south of the border down in Mexico, dealing with the fucking fallout of this fucking Chinese bat research virus that just fucking, you know, happened to be named the coronavirus. And it's caused your beer sales to go down. Well, I'll tell you, tonight I bought a fucking Corona. Every time I get my hands on a Corona, I'm gonna buy one to support all my friends down south of the border. Porque me amo es Marcos. So, great meal. But I had a Heineken from that little mini keg. A proper Heineken. That's the most delicious tasting Heineken. This is okay.
but the Heineken in that keg is 100% on time. This is, you know, just what I'm used to, typical here in the Philippines. But the one in the keg was more hoppy. It was just more, it was richer. Folks, I'm a beer connoisseur. And I can even tell you, like in this country, if you buy the SMB and the regular bottles, it tastes different. It tastes like shit. If you get an SMB and a Grande, a big ass fucking bottle, that motherfucker's delicious. You drink out of a cup, you know. But the Grande is definitely the way to go. I mean, economically, but the beer tastes better. You know, San Mig Light, you could drink 10 San Mig Lights and they will all taste a little bit differently. Really no quality control. But that fucking mini keg Heineken, holy shit. Next time I get there, I'm not getting there close to closing time because I'm gonna sit there and hammer down some of them Heineken drafts, my friends. But you know, whatever. I'm fucking chilling out. I was gonna throw these in the ref, but folks, they build these fucking mini fridges inside a wooden fucking cabinet. It doesn't keep shit cold. They don't understand thermodynamics. You know, you're taking the heat out of the fucking refrigerator, it puts it in this the enclosed container, it stays hot. So fuck, that fucking mini bar is useless. I didn't even put my Heinekens in there because they would be hotter than if I drink them right now. People don't fucking understand thermodynamics. You can't put a fucking refrigerator in a goddamn cabinet. It don't work like that. It has to be able to dissipate the heat to the surrounding environment. Fuck. So the Golden Phoenix Hotel. Holy shit. Folks, the positive thing, I got a big ass room. If you really need a big ass room, book what I booked. I got a big ass room. I got basically 2 queen beds, a fucking couch over there, 2 chairs over here. The shower, rainfall shower, fucking on time. Water pressure great. Water temp's not like scalding hot, but it was warm water, no problem. Got no complaints in there. Got me a motherfucking robe. I'm thinking about borrowing. You never steal robes from hotels, you just borrow them. Because next time I stay here, I'll bring it back. But folks, the fact that listen, when you come in this place and they say, you know, you're on the 3rd floor, you gotta take the elevator to the 2nd floor or the escalator to the 2nd floor, then get the elevator to the 3rd floor, and out of 12 elevators, only 1 motherfucking elevator works. That's too complicated. Then I can't find the fucking room with the number. It's like a maze. It was like a puzzle. Putting together a fucking puzzle to get to my room. I'm not into fucking putting together puzzles when I check into a hotel. And I'm damn sure not into getting trapped on the 3rd floor because the fucking elevator buttons don't work. And I go down a fucking rabbit hole. I mean, it was a cross between the Twilight Zone and Alice in Wonderland. I went down the fucking stairs from the Golden Phoenix Hotel with this fucking strobe light and the shit that I was like trying not to trip over, and I fucking pop out of this door and I look to the right and I'm at the fucking ladies restroom. And I don't know if I showed that on the video, but I'm like, what the fuck? I fucking ended up at the ground floor and I'm looking at a ladies restroom, and I look over to the left and you saw all that shit, and then I pop out and I'm at a fucking another condo complex. I'm asking the dude, like, where the fuck is the Golden Phoenix? Oh, it'd go to the 2nd floor. What? Where's the fucking entrance, man? It was like a rabbit hole, is what it was. I said Twilight Zone. It was like the Twilight Zone, but it was like fucking Alice in Wonderland. Imagine if you're like carrying luggage and you go down.
Well, I'll tell you this, if you want to skip out on the minibar, just go down the fucking stairs, because you got to bypass security and the fucking front desk. Just fucking keep trucking. Except for the fact that they took fucking 3,000 pesos of my money as a goddamn deposit. Bad thing, but actually a good thing, because now I wake up in the morning, I got 3,000. I didn't spend it all at the bar. I didn't go to the fucking strip club and waste it all, so maybe it's a good thing for motherfuckers like me. Yeah, so a few hours from my flight, I'm gonna drink these 4 beers and just sort of hard sleep, get up refreshed, ready to roll, my friends. That's what I'm gonna do. But I give you an honest assessment. Okay, I really like, well, first of all, I really like the Mall of Asia area. It's just a nice break from being in the Philippines, from being in Southeast Asia. It's like a little slice of Americana. It is. Got all the American restaurants, nice wide sidewalks, streets. It is a fucking slice of Americana. The hotels here are expensive, like I've said. But here's my final assessment. If you're Chinese, you want to stay at the Golden Phoenix, because this whole block is Chinese folks, Chinese restaurants, you know, your fellow travelers, your fellow folks that you're gonna see here, they're all Chinese. This is a Chinese area. So if you're Chinese, come stay at the Golden Phoenix, by all means. You just go downstairs and you're at apparently a pretty good restaurant. There was a lot of folks down there on the sidewalk restaurant. If you're not Chinese, I would stay at Hotel 101. Other than that slow check-in process, they just got them beat. I didn't have any fucking issues over there. It's still got a 7-Eleven on the ground floor, Jollibee next door. You can walk, you know, right there at the Mall of Asia. All the restaurants. It's no problem. But you know, just the Easter egg hunt to find the room. The elevators are fucked up. The building is a little dated. The towel certainly could use some fucking bleach. Hotel 101, it's a few dollars cheaper. That's your best bet. That's just the way it is, folks. Unless you're Chinese. Come here because that's where everybody else stays is Chinese. Okay. Notable events that happened in my life today. Well, I'm going on a couple week long trip. I actually got to cut this trip a little short because of some drama going on over here that I've touched on. But you know, I had to say goodbye to Forrest G, wife number 1. I mean, I don't miss wife number 1, but you know, folks, missing women, it's not the same as missing your kids, you know. I mean, I'm just really already missing Forrest G. I miss my Maria. It's tearing me up that I haven't seen her in 30 weeks now. So I'm missing the kids, missing the babies. And I don't know why my music just cut off. But I gotta go handle some business. Got a man to fuck up, go handle some business, and that's just the way it is. You know? You gotta be a fucking man about certain things, and you don't want to leave your wife, your kids, your family, your dog, whatever. But sometimes you gotta fucking go handle business. Man, the fuck up, that's just the way it's gotta be. Alright? So I ain't crying over it. But I do miss, I do miss them babies. And fucking traffic coming down here from Manila was horrendous today. Extra horrible for some reason. But I sat next to a beautiful lady on the bus. She was a thick girl too. My God, she smelled so good. She was probably about $1.50. Thick Filipina, but beautiful girl. So sweet. I was like, you know, can I sit here? I like to sit in the front of the bus. She moved over. She smells so good. Okay, so that brings up a good point here. When you're traveling by bus in the Philippines, I try to sit in the front of the bus, because if they do the fucking cattle call where people are standing in the aisle, if you're claustrophobic and you're in the back of the bus, there is nowhere to fucking go. You will get claustrophobic. You feel like you cannot get the fuck out of there. And when I mean the cattle call, it's like when they got 20 people standing in the aisle. It's just sardines. And they do that. So I like to sit in the front, so if they start packing people in the aisle, which I try to avoid in the first place, but if they do, if I'm in the front, I can see out the windshield, right? It just cuts down, you know, even if you're in there like this, if you see out the front windshield, you're not gonna be as claustrophobic or get car sick as much. So I go in two aisles deep. There's a beautiful thick Filipina sitting there. Can I sit here? Sure. Moves over. She smelled delicious. She was beautiful. And what was funny was we get going and she's got a big long thing of Toblerone, right? You know, the big expensive, you know, big pack of Toblerone chocolate. And folks, all the girls in Southeast Asia, they love Toblerone. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But you can bring them a big Hershey's bar. Okay, they'll eat it. But they want Toblerone. And it's expensive. So this girl's got a big old thing of Toblerone breaking off pieces. And she's savoring it, right? And she's like, you know, just fucking eating this chocolate, like licking her fingers. She's got the piece of chocolate between her two fingers and chocolate on her fingers. And she's just going to town on it. And then she's so sweet. She turns to me. She's like, you know, sir, you want a piece of chocolate? And her fingers are just dripping with, you know, damn saliva and chocolate. And I'm like, no, thank you, baby. Thank you. It's so kind of you, but no, thank you. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Beautiful, thick girl. I had a great time sitting by her. She was so just pleasant to be around. But I wasn't gonna eat that fucking chocolate when she's damn licking her chops. You want a piece of this? Nah, no, I'm gonna pass on that. Hell, half the fucking chocolate's on your fingers. So I pass on that. I started to wrap it, you know, chop it up with her. But then I realized she got on the phone with some dude. And, you know, I'm looking out the window, so I glance down. It's a local dude. And she's chatting that joker up in Tagalog. That's her boyfriend. All right, well, she's got a boyfriend. I'm not gonna fuck with her. And then, like 20 minutes later, she gets on there and starts talking English. How much I love you. And I look over, and there's a goddamn foreign guy on there. And then she was talking to some other dude. And I don't know about the third dude. I don't know if the third dude was romantically involved, but she had a Pinoy. You know, and then she had the foreign guy. So she was a little gangster. And I was like, fucking, I'm glad I didn't start talking to this bitch, you know. But anyhow, beautiful girl, smelled good. So my bus ride was good. They didn't stack people in the aisle. The bus was full, but they didn't stack people in the aisle. And I sat next to a beautiful girl with some good perfume, smelled delicious, kept me warm. You know, and again, I'm glad I didn't try to chop it up with her. She got too much shit going on for me, too much drama. But the traffic was fucking horrible, folks. Oh my God, it was horrible. Other than that, got a quick grab taxi, great driver, brought me over here. Got a grab tonight back from the restaurant. Life is good. Everybody, you know, I say that, you know, I worry about little Maria right now, but that's another story. But Force G's good, old lady's good, Faye's good, and I'm heading out on a fucking jet plane in the morning, 'cause I'm leaving on a jet plane,
Don't know if I'll be back again. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm coming back in a week or so. But I gotta take Fatima down and get that shrimp scampi with them fucking cheddar biscuits. She's gonna fall in love. And folks, it's no secret. You take a look at Fatima. She's putting on a lot of fucking weight lately. Some of you guys have noticed. You said, "Oh, is she pregnant?" No, the bitch ain't pregnant. You know, she's not pregnant at all. It's because she's fucking going down to the Sorry store, hitting a fucking ice cream cone in the morning, and then when I'm not looking, and 1 o'clock she'll hit one. She's eating like 3 fucking ice cream cones a day. And at first I wasn't saying anything because I like a big thick ass, and her ass is getting thick. But now that ass is expanded like as much as it's gonna expand immediately, and now it's going to her tummy and her fucking neck, and I gotta throttle her back on them goddamn ice cream cones, you know? That's what she's been up to. And I can't talk too much because I'm putting on a little beer gut, drinking too much fucking beer all day. Ever since some bastards stole my fucking Merrill Moab 2s. I ain't got no running shoes, so I ain't been running. I know it's a bullshit excuse. Go buy a new pair of shoes, motherfucker, and get the running. Yeah, I got it. I'm going to. But I'm talking about Fatima. Eating fucking too many ice creams per day. I guess this is equivalent of a fucking ice cream cone. Hell, I don't know. But that's about it, folks. I gotta go see what happened to my Kid Rock over there, or my music, whatever I had going on. Get about a 3-hour fucking power nap, and get ready to go stand in a big long line because I bought a cheap ass ticket from Cebu Pacific back in December when they were on sale. And don't get me wrong, I love the price. Yes, they'll get me there, but goddamn, I have to stand in fucking line. Oh shit, their website was like locked out for 4 fucking days to get into the login system. Why? Because their website don't fucking work. Like most things in the Philippines, it don't work right. You can get in there now, but for 4 days you were locked out of logging in or managing your booking, whatever. I had a flight that got canceled. I was trying to get in there to figure out what the fuck was going on, and they just don't have their shit together on the website, you know. It's like they're paying for fucking shared hosting when they need like 8 dedicated servers. Yeah, whatever. So I got to deal with Cebu Pacific in the morning. If that fucking flight gets canceled, I got to immediately roll over to immigration and get my shit extended because it expires tomorrow. I don't recommend you run your shit down to the last minute like that for that reason. But, you know, that's just what I worked out this time on my schedule. But if for some reason my flight's canceled, I gotta beat feet over to immigration. Fucking extend, or I'll be illegal. I'll be an illegal alien in the Philippines. An overstay. Won't be the motherfucking first time. I fucking overstay in Dubai, the UAE. I was an illegal alien, subject to deportation. Them fuckers still owe me about $400 over that fucking bullshit. Go back and search my channel. It's fuck, I can't remember. Something about being an overstay in Dubai, UAE. Motherfuckers robbed me of $400. Wasn't my fault on that shit, folks. I didn't do that shit on purpose. They fucked up the system. Cost me $400 on a credit card. But it was an adventure experience. Alright, my friends, I guess that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm getting a little drunk. I got my alarm set. I got a fucking wake up call coming in. So I'm gonna fucking jump in one of these beds here, stretch out butt ass naked. Maybe I'll keep my robe on, I don't know. I Got this robe. Ah, fuck, I'll see it. Folks, that fucking robe. I should borrow this robe, I think. This robe might be coming with me. I don't know. Alright, folks, I'm getting fucking sleepy. I'll pick this back up, or if I conclude it, just this long ass winded talking video. Yes, the Golden Phoenix is an option. Be prepared to hunt for your room in an elevator, and don't take the stairs, or you'll go down a fucking rabbit hole, wormhole. Oh, and be prepared to pay the motherfuckers 30 something, 3,500, 3,700 pesos on check-in. I can't deal with that. Next time I'll be at Hotel 101 fucking chilling. I'm getting fucked up. Bottom right hand corner of your screen, there's an Overstay Road sign. Click that motherfucker and hit subscribe. There's a fucking bell gonna pop up. Click that fucking bell. And that's gonna let you know every time I post a new video. Cause I ain't got no fucking schedule here. I don't wear a motherfucking watch. I got a watch, but it's broke. I set it for 5 o'clock. So ain't no fucking schedule. I don't even know what today is. You know, I got a calendar only because of appointments and shit, right? And I said, fuck, tomorrow I got a flight early in the morning. I don't know what fucking day it is. I can't even tell you what time it is unless I go look at my iPhone. Don't care. So if you click that fucking bell, then you're gonna know when I post a video, because there ain't no damn schedule here. This ain't a every Friday night show. This is whenever I decide to post a fucking video, that's when the show comes on. And it's gonna be a fucking champion of a show, I promise you. Oh yeah. That went down smooth, but it was not as smooth as that mini keg over at Red Lobster. Shout out to Rix. That's her nickname, Rix, because she's an ate and all the babies call her Rix, but her real name is Rika. Rika. I said, Rika, Rico. I said, baby, you're rich. Alright, so I put the fucking cap back on this motherfucker. And let's see if we can't get a tune out of that trombone. We sure did. Cause I left my fucking oh shit, my beer opener at the house. Oh shit. I want to thank everybody for joining me, listening to my voice, hanging out with me. If you're sitting over there in the West, Europe, wherever, fucking Australia, just lonely as fuck, sitting there petting your dog. Yeah, fucking magically fucking resurrected. If you're lonely, folks, you don't have to ever be lonely. Just hit play on one of my videos and I'm there with you in spirit. Just listen to my voice. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I do hope to entertain you and invoke thought. That's it. If I can make you think about something, I fucking win in my mind. That's all I try to do. Or if I at least entertain you, then it was worth your time. It was worth your time, my friends. Alright, so let me give you one more look around. I think I was shooting on the iPhone earlier. And folks, like I said, I'm the worst motherfucking YouTuber in the world. I don't know why. Well, I grabbed that iPhone. I don't know. But here's a look around from the GoPro. It's probably better. Well, no. I mean, the iPhone sucks in low light. It just really does. And the GoPro fucking falls apart in low light. Check that out. That's my 4-pack right there. And I'm my number 2. And I keep this cap on here from being my bottle opener. Here's a quick look at the view of the dog box condos and dog houses. Give a big shout out to my buddy Ed in Thailand, one of the best
interior designers in the world, and he doesn't do it on a commercial basis. It's just on his own endeavors. But if I took you in that motherfucker's house or one of his houses, he's got multiple houses, it's like walking into a different world. I mean, Ed could literally take this fucking dog box here, and if you say, hey man, make it a fucking tropical environment, you would open that fucking door and it's like you're transformed into another world. Love that dude. I may try to go hang out with him, check on him. He's getting up there in age, you know. And that's the thing about living over here, folks. Most of my friends, acquaintances, you know, mid-60s and up. Sometimes you're scared to go fucking check on these dogs because they fucking drop like flies. But it's just part of being a younger guy like myself, hanging out with people in their mid-60s and up. I'm not saying guys my age don't die. They do. Fucking Pablo died at 49. You know, a few short months ago. But my drinking buddies, the people I come in contact with on the bar stool, they're 60s and up. And in all the years I've been over here, I've seen a lot of people fucking fade out and go. So you're kind of cautious when you say, oh, I'm gonna go check on so-and-so. You're rolling the fucking dice 50-50 whether the dude is still here. It's not like trying to find out what, oh, you got a new dog or something. No, you're like worried that the dude is fucking, are you still alive or are you fucking dead? If he's still there, it's a good day. I don't give a fuck if you got a new dog. I'm just fucking glad the dude's still alive. Alright folks, I'm gonna finish these beers and crash out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and as always, thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a great evening in the world, great day wherever you're at, and peace out until further. Fucking best piece of travel gear ever bought right there. I got that fucking shit tied now. My passport in there. Yeah. I'm home. I'm home. You never met a motherfucker quite like me. Yeah, like me. Alright folks, so alright. I mean, overall a good stay here. Overall a good stay. Had me 2 beers this morning. Left over from my 7-Eleven party pack. And when I had my wake up call, a dude named JR said, hey man, I know the elevator's not working. Just call and ask for JR and I'll meet you at the elevator. So I just called JR. JR's meeting me at the elevator. So there's one last look around, but it's time for me to roll, folks, after I finish this. Good morning, everyone. It's fucking 3:45 in the morning. This is a look around the lobby, checking out. Of course, they gotta check the room, make sure they didn't raid the mini bar. But here's the lobby. So when you go up, you have to go up this elevator to the 2nd floor, or up that escalator to the 2nd floor. And then you take your elevator up to your floor. And here's a complimentary shuttle. Leaves 11, 2, and 8:30. And there's another schedule too that goes it goes over to the mall. It's a free shuttle. So you got a free shuttle here. It looks like a little gift shop going on. Some bees, some bags. Should have stole that robe. I don't know, folks. I mean, a pretty good stay, but with complications. Alright, folks, I gotta go to B16 to 29. And it's early in the morning, but you know, this is the quietest I've ever seen Manila. It's 4:11 in the morning. International departure, 7:25. Counter B16 to 29. This is like the quietest I've ever seen this airport during this coronavirus situation. There you go. International's to the left down here at B. Holy shit, there is no line. Look at that. I mean, there ain't nothing good about the coronavirus, obviously. I'm not saying that. But this is the first time I've ever tried to check in Cebu Pacific with no motherfucking line. Look at that. 5J929 to Bangkok. I want you to take me down to Bangkok on a midnight ride. I won't move. I'm playing in the traffic. God, look at this. I've never seen a Cebu Pacific line like this, my friends. Oh my goodness. Now, folks, just one more time. You see that? There's no line. It literally took me 2 minutes to check in. You're never gonna see that again with all right, folks, I don't want to film security. Like, this is another Twilight Zone / rabbit hole / Alice in Wonderland moment. I walked in this airport. There was no line to get in from the curb. It took me like 1 minute to get inside the airport, which usually it could take you up to 30. That's why you don't fucking vlog on an iPhone. Every time somebody calls you or something, it fucks up the video. Well, it's easier on a GoPro. Anyhow, I came in, I walked up, I went through security to get in the building. There was no line. I walked straight through the big long queue at Cebu Pacific, straight up to the counter, straight to immigration, straight to security. The guy was like waving me down, wanting a customer. Folks, I'm talking less than 10 minutes. It could have been 8, 9 tops from the minute I got out of Dong's vehicle until the minute I'm standing right here in the middle of this empty place. And there actually appears to be seats at Kenny Rogers Roasters. It's like I stepped into a fucking wormhole, like into Alice in Wonderland, into another fucking dimension. This has never happened in 10 years of me coming through this place. Yeah, it's 4 in the morning, but usually 4 in the morning, there's a fucking line everywhere. This is a ghost town. It is literally, even though it's 4 in the morning, I've never seen it like this. It's a ghost town. And look at there. At Kenny Rogers Roasters, it looks like there's a seat available. And that's somebody called the Guinness Book of World Records. My goodness. Yeah, no, folks, somebody's got to call the Guinness Book. There are 4 open tables at Kenny Rogers Roasters behind me. 4 fucking tables. I just looked at the time. It's 4:25. My flight's not till 7:25. 5, 6. I got 3 hours. Holy shit. I don't know. I'm just amazed. I mean, I obviously do this coronavirus, but like the only people who are wearing masks are the Chinese and the Korean folks. The rest of us ain't got no mask. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm just making an observation. Damn. All right, it's time to go get a beer. I was working on a video. Got 3 hours. All right, folks, this little place right here, this is where I always pull into. They have Stella, Heineken, Hoegaarden, Corona, all the local beer. Even got fucking iPhone. That's the last time I do this iPhone. They got Heineken, Stella, Hoegaarden, Corona. They've got Budweiser. And look, there ain't nobody here. I got the prime real estate where I can people watch. And I got a cold Stella. Here you go. You see the life of a YouTuber? You think it's all fun and games on the filming part? The filming part is the fun part. The not so fun part is busting out this iPad or this MacBook while you're drinking a beer and editing these videos and uploading them. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you, look, there's a dark side. There's a dark side to being a YouTuber because you don't have a fucking production crew. You know, you don't have a cameraman. You don't have an editor. You don't have a, post-production. This is post-production right here. It's called a fucking iPad Pro. I'm starting to do more work on the iPad Pro because I bought LumaFusion. And damn, LumaFusion has made my life so much easier so far. I'm gonna do a review on it, but later on when I've done about 10 or 20 videos. Right now I'm only been done a few, but LumaFusion on an iPad Pro for a YouTuber is wonderful. Yeah, so folks, I'm gonna enjoy my beer. I got 2 hours of work. Hopefully I'll be done with this video. Hey, thanks for joining me. There you go. Importing. That's how I import. I just pull that SIM card out of the GoPro, plop it in there, importing, waiting. Hell of a lot faster than doing it over Wi-Fi. That shit is slow. Alright, delete that. And also I do like one clip at a time. If they're big clips, if you put too many clips, it seems to not want to work right. Just do import and select the clip. I do one clip at a time with big 4 GB clips. Okay, that's my gate over there, 113. And I just pulled into the spot. Fuck, ain't never no place to sit. You get to a gate at an airport in the Philippines, it's always crowded. There's not enough fucking room. There's a couple seats back there, but you know what? This seat right here, yeah. I'll pay the rent on this bitch for one beer. Wait for my turn to get on that plane instead of sitting over there in the crowds. Yeah. Now, folks, you know, I'm going to talk about the airlines being so accommodating now. Like, some of these people bring in carry-on bags or like full-size fucking suitcases, and ain't nobody telling them not to do it. I can't get some footage because the folks I saw are already in front of me. But they had the biggest damn rolling suitcases, and they're bringing them on, carry on. Nobody's saying nothing. They're just glad to have our business, I guess. Nobody weighed my bag. Got the exit row. So I know it's hard times for everybody here in the airline industry. They're certainly being accommodating, certainly being appreciative that a few of us are still flying. That's gonna be for when I order a Coke. So here's the thing, I'm not actually listening to music. These are Bose headphones. They're pretty good about drowning out the background noise. It's not a full flight. And I scored the best seat in the house. I'm here in 37A. It's a window seat, exit row. Just because I asked nicely. And right now, it doesn't even look like there's anybody beside me, but they'll have to get somebody to come up here. I think they're supposed to have, no, maybe they're only supposed to have one. But like, I'm worried about my bags, but they had closed that right there and reserved that for people sitting in this row, so there's no issues. These ladies are smart. I love it. There's a look out the window. You got Singapore Airlines over there. Another Cebu Pacific taking off. So I want to give a big shout out to my buddy who checked me in, who hooked me up with this exit row seat. I certainly appreciate it, my friend. And I'm well versed. I know how to operate this equipment, so thank you very much. Folks, me a good flight over to Bangkok, and it's just it's gonna be very good to be back in Thailand. All I'm thinking about is the food. The only thing I'm thinking about right now is the food. That's it. Yeah, so welcome here to board my aircraft. Take off, put my jacket on, my flame resistant jacket by Carhartt. In case of emergency, I guarantee you I'm crawling out of this fucking barbecue grill 100%. I got my boots on, so I'm ready for action. Yeah, folks, if you do a lot of flying, you gotta have some Bose headphones. Look, I'm not even listening to anything right now. I just put these things on to drown out all the noise and the music and the loud ass announcements and the music and the Chinese people. God, it's so damn loud. You know, I used to fly a lot. I just put earphones in, not earphones, earplugs. But if you got the money, buy some Bose. It just like really totally just changes your flying experience, because it doesn't matter. You got a loud Chinese, they're worse than a crying baby. When I fly, I got crying babies, but the Chinese cackling, they're worse than a crying baby. You know what I'm talking about. Cebu, boom, it's a good day. These people wearing masks. What's funny is people who are wearing masks, when they pass you, they look at you like he's not wearing a mask. Half of them wearing these bullshit masks anyhow. But I did see a couple of Americans, they had some heavy duty fucking masks on. They might be protected, but they look like fucking idiots. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. This airport is definitely as dead as I've ever seen it. Definite impact here in Bangkok. Okay folks, so I'm loose in Thailand, and it's just hard to see this airport like a ghost town, but it is what it is. Folks, this is what the airport used to look like back in the day, before the Chinese tour group started taking over this place. You can actually walk through here. It's quiet. Thailand itself is inherently quiet, but once the Chinese tour groups started coming in here in force, you can't walk in this place. It's loud as hell, but now you can. This is actually a nice little break here, folks. I mean, there's like literally 20-30 people here at Cebu Airport. Folks, it's good to be back in Thailand, and it was so nice to breeze through these airports effortlessly. And it was very nice that I didn't have to deal with the Chinese tour groups acting like the Great Wall of China. That was very nice, and the airport is so quiet here. All those things are nice, but with that said, folks, there's literally nobody here. I know everybody here in Thailand, the economy's hurting. Everybody in the tourism business is hurting. I mean, just take a look behind me. You just got nothing but a row of taxis. There's no customers. I'm taking the bus, and I would bet there's probably, which the bus is usually full, it ain't gonna be full. 130 baht down the Pattaya, which is, I don't know, roughly $4. But folks, it is just so eerily quiet. All right, there's your look around. Just nothing but taxis after taxis waiting, and there's just not many customers. So I stopped over here. I got me a beer over here at the Magic Bar. Drink me a Sing High.
11 a.m.